Hello everyone, how are you? Before I start the December reading, mid-month reading, I just wanted to apologize for delay in the Jupiter transit reading. Of course, the transit is for 1 year, so I'll finish the reading for all the other signs. I just uploaded for 3 signs, and I have to upload for other 9 signs. Actually, a week back, I had to travel around 400 kilometers on a day when it was minus 20, and half of the time I was walking here and there uh, within the city limits in both the places where I live and the other place where I went. So I got some cold, flu, I don't know, whatever it was. So I was feeling very low for a few days in between, so I could not record anything. And then the even I skipped message of the day one for 1 day. So, but now I'm better. So let me finish the mid-month reading, and then I'll do that. And also, I'll post one overview of annual reading as a sample reading, how I want to take the annual reading this year, so that you have an idea. And if you want to have a personal annual reading, you can order that. If you have already had a annual reading in the past, and if you want to have annual reading, you can already order that on my website. The link is given below. But if you are new and if you want to see how I'm going to do the annual reading this year, it would be a little different, free flowing one, not in a structured way like I always did. So you can wait. I'll do as a generic reading for the world events kind of thing, and I won't have time to do all the sign wise annual reading this year. But if you want to have a personal reading, please do order on my website. So let's start with the December mid-month reading. Hello everyone, how are you? This is for the sign of Taurus. What's wrong with you guys? This is the third time I'm trying to record your video. This is your December mid-month reading, and the very first card is Rest and Reconsider. Yeah, as much as I figured out, because I would just say 1 or 2 words and something will happen and I have to stop. And then this is the third time I'm doing the reading. Hopefully, I'll end this in a proper way. First 2 times I didn't even pick a single card for you. But anyhow, it's what the cards are telling, that energetically you are going through a phase where you have been little exhausted right now. You need to find a secure place for yourself right now. You need to be little confined where nobody can find you, and spend some time with your own self and reconsider something. You need to reconsider something very strongly. Reconsider something about your finances, how much you need to share with others, and how much you need to keep things with you. Some of you are like thinking that you may not have enough for future, and you want to save a lot right now and don't want to share with others. Reconsider that. And the others who really want to help someone but not sure about how much they deserve your help, you have to reconsider. So you need to validate few things for yourself right now, and that validation will come from deep inside you, not from the external world. And once you start asking the right questions to your own self, when you are finding time in isolation, you will find clarity. And that clarity may not be easy for you to accept, that some people might be really in need, or otherwise some people are really using you, whatever that clarity is, because it can go either ways. You would have to work towards fulfilling your duties in either protecting yourself or releasing the resources. Either ways, you would get rewarded, because if you are protecting yourself, you will get rewarded because there's no harm there. But if you are supposed to release something to help someone, the universe will reward you for that generosity also. Okay, then we have this balance card talking about there is something about your loved ones which is bothering you, and you need to go out to those people, your loved ones, and start talking to them, start understanding their needs, help them, and then walk out of that place with all the detachment, because you can only do so much for them. You really cannot change the entire situation for them. You can show them empathy, you can give them some resources, you can give them some guidance, but after that, it's their own journey, and that's where they are saying that you need to stop and let them decide what they want and how they want to go ahead. Somewhere this will be a good exercise for you also to release that karmic pattern that you have been holding in your solar plexus, where you always either hold on to things, or mostly holding on to things whenever others need the most. When others need most of your help, you hold on, you just take a back step. And this time around, for most of you, the cards are telling that you need to go out there, help those people, but then just because you're helping them, you cannot control their situation. The situation will turn out very differently than you expected. So don't get very emotional about it. Help them and move out of the situation very smoothly. You will get rewarded for your generosity later, but don't try to indulge yourself there. You need to be very creative about all these things, and then you need to also understand that you have a role to play, and you can not lose confidence right now in the whole world when things are a little bit crumbled up. The reason why I'm saying all this right now, because astrologically the sun would be caught between Ketu and Saturn, like Saturn in the next sign of Sun and Ketu in the previous sign. It's not a comfortable position for Sun. So the whole world on the cosmic level is little confused about few things right now, and somewhere you have a unique capability, Taurus, this time, because of certain planetary situation, that you can go out and help people, but then you can just give that help, and after that you need to come out and wait for your rewards, which will come very soon. Then we have Six of Pentacles, I think this, and Three of Cups, share the love. The final two cards are saying that you need to, and the bottom of the deck is Opportunity Beckon. They are saying that you need to give out your resources right now to receive more resources later. This is an opportunity, and most of you are not looking at the opportunity right now. You are not sharing the love that you are supposed to share right now, and you are holding back, and that's not the right thing. So I've been repeating this the entire reading. All the cards are pointing in that one direction for you. So that's your reading, Taurus. If you want to have an annual reading with me, visit my website astralluck.com and you can book an annual reading with me. And if you want to have any other kind of personal reading, tarot or astrology, you also can book that on my website astralluck.com. And until next time, bye bye and namaste.